It's been a while since I've talked about this, but we had a hell of a time finding my daughter access to GLP-1s. So we started with the pediatrician. I went into the pediatrician armed with journal articles and research and facts, and the pediatrician looked at me and said, "No, ma'am, I am not in support of this. She needs to focus on nutrition and movement." Like we hadn't already tried that. I had this kid enrolled in probably 4 or 5 different programs along those lines at the time where we approached the doctor with this, some of which she previously referred us to, so she knew that, but she was not in support of these medications in teens. I asked for a referral to a pediatric endocrinologist. She said, "No, ma'am, I do not think that she needs that. Again, focus on nutrition and movement." The only thing she was willing to do was refer us to an obesity specialist for teenagers and adolescents, in which the wait in our state was over a year. The endocrinologist, the wait was over a year if I didn't have a referral. So at that point, I was lost and I didn't know what to do. I started researching. I had, in the meantime, found out our insurance had a formulary exclusion, so I wasn't going to be able to afford out of pocket anyway, and that's when we found telehealth. Even with telehealth, it is very difficult to find a telehealth that will prescribe to that age group. Very difficult. There are a couple that I know of. Feel free to DM me and I can give you any information that you need so you can do the research on your own and start looking into it. But we did not have an easy time getting her access to these meds. We were shot down more times than I can count, and it ended up preventing her treatment from starting sooner than it should have. Luckily, we ended up finding a provider that was willing to treat her, and her life has profoundly changed as a result. Down 5-0 in maintenance, killing it at life. Was able to reduce her psych meds in half since starting. Her mental health has never been better, and she doesn't fight me on going to school every day. She is loving high school, like different kid. If you have any questions, my DMs are always open. My passion lies in helping parents find access to providers that they can get with and see if it's the right fit for them. So definitely DM me and I'll help in any way that I can.